grounding is very important. If you find yourself getting really stressed and not feeling like you can cope, you really do need to ground, okay? Grounding work. Take yourself away from your environment and move yourself into nature. Nature helps you connect with earth, with the physical, with reality. You come back down to earth, and that stress that you're holding, when you learn how to properly ground yourself, you will learn how to release that stress so that it doesn't become a part of you, because it never was a part of you in the first place. So, you see, it's very important to learn and practice grounding with your root chakra, okay? And I didn't know I was going to talk about this today, but I managed to put my red top on. But I feel very, very grounded today, actually. I took myself away, I came out into nature, and I found a little spot out of the way. No one's bothering me here, it's very quiet. I get to enjoy everything around me, the trees, the birds, the river down there. And I become one with the earth again, and all the stresses and worries, they fade away because I'm practicing grounding, stabilizing myself, centering myself, my feet firmly on the ground. Because we can become very stressed, we can become very anxious, agitated, irritated. We allow other people around us to affect us and our moods. And if you focus on grounding, that won't touch you. It won't touch you. Because you'll know how to release it, It's kind of almost like, like a tree, very deeply rooted. The weather doesn't affect it because it's standing firm and strong, within. And when you learn that fundamental essence of inner strength that comes with grounding and stabilizing yourself and centering, when you learn that, I nearly dropped it then. When you learn that, your attention starts to focus elsewhere. You don't become wrapped up in all the stuff around you. You always want to come back to a place of love, light, balance, These simple yet fundamental things that are so needed to keep us on track, to keep us clear, to keep that clarity, And everything I'm saying right now is free flow, okay? I'm just letting this all flow through. So, you're connecting with nature, it's all green, so it's helping open your heart, letting your heart expand, so you're connecting with the essence of true unconditional love. You're connecting to the world around you, and you don't end up feeling so alone, because you're not alone, When you're grounded, when you're focusing on love, when you're focusing on light and truth, universal collective truth, when you're focusing on these things, people who are trying to wind you up around you, or wherever they're trying to do to bring you into their drama, because they themselves don't know how to ground themselves in the first place, so they want to project their own drama and their unbalanced lives onto you. But you're not going to allow that to happen, are you? No. Because you are grounded and you are stable and you are secure. You are safe. You are one with all that is. And you know within your heart the truth. The truth of the situation, of the matter at hand. If you find yourself feeling confused, spaced out, tripped out by people or something going on around you, come back to the center, to your foundations, to your core, so you can steady yourself, so you can feel strong in your roots, so that nothing will knock you over. No matter how hard it tries, you are so centered and rooted, it can't do nothing, you know. But I truly, honestly believe, you know, grounding and rooting yourself is one of the most important practices there is. Because without it, we would be all over the place, you know. We'd be very off balance, and our lives would become chaotic. Because all the stress and things around us, we would allow that to affect us. We would allow it to upset us, you know. And that's not what we want. We want you. I want you. I want you to feel inner peace, you know, inner calm, despite what's going on around you. You know, it doesn't matter. If you are calm and you are grounded within, it doesn't matter what people are doing around you. It really doesn't. I find just blocking people and letting them carry on with their own rubbish, you know, goodbye, you know, I don't need it. I don't get involved in that anymore. Whereas I used to allow it to wind me up. I used to get really upset. But it's not worth it, guys and girls. It's not worth it. It's not worth your inner peace, okay? So, grounding, stabilizing, rooting, earthing, very important, okay? If you don't know how to do that, start by spending time in nature, okay, in a really quiet spot where no one can disturb you. With a river next to you preferably as well, because that's going to help things flow naturally. And you don't want people around you, you know, disrupting the flow. You want to be in a very calm, quiet spot like I am, you know. So start with this, and just be at peace, you know, just close your eyes. Allow the natural environment to take over, to take its flow. Your worries and stresses are not part of you. They're not a part of you, they never were. That's the whole ironic thing of it, you know? We spend so much time and energy on our worries and they're not even a part of us. But nature is. Nature is very much part of us, and we are very much a part of it, you know? So it goes to show, you know, what are you spending your energy on? On other people who are upsetting you or worrying you? Nah. Come back into nature. Take yourself away from that, you know. I mean, if you really want to focus on people around you and stress, you know, I can't do anything about that. All I can do is guide you away from that and try and help you. But it's always up to you if you wish to receive my guidance. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Much love, peace and blessings from me, Kirian, at Quintessential.